Are getting ready to take on the Mets in New York tonight. The final preparations are coming together for opening day at Comerica Park Friday.
Only standing room tickets remain as the Tigers get ready to take on the A's, and you'll notice lots of new additions inside the stadium and along the concourse. So for more on opening day and all we can expect, we're joined by Senior Vice President of Communications and Broadcasting for Illich Sports and Entertainment. That's quite a title. Ron Colangelo and Mark S. Lee. So I want to get to a few things, including how you fit that title on your business card. That's a long one. But more important part, Comerica Park, it's gone through some upgrades this offseason. You have a huge video screen board now, among other things. Why don't you tell us about some of the things you did?
Well, when you walk into the ballpark on Friday for opening day, you're going to feel the energy. That scoreboard is going to light up. It's going to be something that's going to give the fans an amazing experience, a best-in-class experience. It's a scoreboard that's going to be over 15,000 square feet, which is an additional 10,000 square feet that we've added to it, second largest in Major League Baseball. So it's going to help us generate that home field advantage, hopefully, that we're all looking for.
Yeah, we're seeing it there. It just looks incredible. Can't wait to see it all lit up.
Yeah, let's stick with those stadium upgrades. There's a sensory room now. What is that, and what does it entail?
Our partner, Culture City, and the Tigers opened up, along with the Tigers Foundation, opened the sensory room. It'll help those who have issues with dealing with loud noises and crowds, that they have a place to go inside the ballpark. And there is also one at Little Caesars Arena. So it gives families and kids of all ages and others who have those issues that want to just take a break from the loud noises, and they have a place to go.
Yeah, really looking out for every kind of fan. So that's
exactly
nice. All right, Mark, let's talk about this from a business point of view. How big are the Tigers and opening day for the city of Detroit?
It's huge. It's huge. As a native Detroiter, let me just say this. Opening day is truly a party. It's also the Detroit's holiday and the state's holiday. So from a business perspective, think about it. Remember Miguel Cabrera last year, the place was packed.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be similarly the same thing on opening day. The restaurants will be packed, traffic will be packed. People will be going downtown at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. So from a business perspective, you're talking about full restaurants. You're talking about people walking the streets. Merchandise sales will go through the roof. And Detroit probably has the best opening day situation in the entire country.
Love
so from a business perspective, it's awesome.
All right, and talk about some of the local businesses and companies the Tigers are partnering with this year.
We're really fortunate to be able to do this on a regular basis. We started it last year, but local restaurants throughout the season will bring in their culinary menu items. That gives the fans variety. It's really important. We will keep all the traditional menu favorites, the hot dogs, and of course, Little Caesars Pizza. So it's something that we're really proud of, and it brings the community together.
Yeah, you can't get rid of the hot dogs and the pizza. Come on, Ron. Those are the two things I need when I go to a game, for
Absolutely.
sure. You know, Mark, just talk about downtown Detroit and the business scene right now. I mean, we've had some big events. You have opening day on Friday. You have the NFL draft at the end of the month. I mean, this is really a golden time.
You know, this is now the time that you want to be in the city. There's absolutely nothing better than this right now. Obviously, the basketball tournament just finished yesterday. Tigers opening day, the NFL draft is coming down. I cannot recall a time where the level of excitement and enthusiasm has been going on for an extended period of time. And to put that in perspective for you, over the next several weeks, you're talking several 100,000 people coming into the city.
Incredible.
So if you're on the outside looking into Detroit right now, look in with your eyes wide open, and you want to come in and you want to spend your money and enjoy the life of being in a big city as well.
Are you ready for Friday?
I can't wait.
Oh,
yeah,
so you got your
in
jersey with you. Look at you.
So this was given to me this morning from Ron. So Ron, this is one of your giveaways, right?
That's for Saturday. So
Okay.
Friday's opening day, but on Saturday we encourage fans to come out. You get yourself a Tigers hockey jersey.
What?
It's the first time we're
nice.
giving this giveaway. First 15,000, so tickets are available. If you can't make it out to opening day, come on out on Saturday. And of course, we have 81 home games this season. So look at the schedule, look at the great promotions and events that we have, and make it down to the ballpark.
I want to say one thing.
Right.
One of the outstanding, you got many great promotions. I was down there last week for the preview. The Detroit Stars, the Negro Leagues weekend is a phenomenal weekend. And I had the opportunity of being engaged with that program last year. Again, just to see the diversity of the fans, diversity of people going down throughout the entire season, of course. But that's an awesome promotion that gives people a chance to see the history
Yeah.
of the Negro Leagues as well.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That is fantastic. That's an awesome looking jersey, by the way, too, Ron.
And I'm not giving it to you, Chris.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, it's probably that's probably a double XL, Mark. I only go with the large. So when it comes to the business aspect, I mean, the Tigers are always draw. They're always going to bring people downtown. But when the downtown is flourishing, tell us how that also affects the Tigers in a positive way.
Well, it affects the ball club in a positive way because you have fans in the stands. And that's important. Like I talked about earlier, you want that home field advantage. You want the feel of the energy and that vibe of this is the place to be. And it certainly is. We've made a lot of efforts in the infrastructure of the ballpark. We talked about the new video board, but there's also going to be a completely new sound system throughout the park that you're going to notice, and HD TVs throughout the ballpark. So if you're in line at getting concessions, or you're just walking on the concourse, you're going to still feel connected to the game, and that's what we want, that fan experience to where you come once and have a great, memorable time, but you'll also say, I got to get back there as soon as I can.
Yeah, it's one of the most beautiful parks in the whole major leagues.
It is.
And it's hard to believe it's like 25 years?
25 years old.
25 years old, yeah. It's nice to have some upgrades like that, but it's still a beautiful looking park.
Yeah, and you talked about how big of a party opening day is and how great of a time it is to be in Detroit. As a native Detroiter, how special is this to see it all? Because we've seen a lot.
You know, let's be rather direct. This is an opportunity for the city to continue to rebrand itself. And for people coming in from the outside, Detroit historically has had a reputation. We all know what the reputation has been. And I think we have events like this. You have the commitment of the Tigers and the Red Wings and all these other organizations, and you're infiltrating downtown with all these people. I saw your report earlier about fans coming in for the NCAA basketball tournament, and some people are leaving with a completely different perspective about the city of Detroit. That's why events like this are important, to give a chance to show off the city, show the enthusiasm, and say, hey, we're here. We're not going anywhere. And there is this thing called Detroit Strong and Detroit Pride. And I'm proud to be from Detroit, and I'm proud to be a big cheerleader for the city of Detroit. And I'm proud of the Tigers and everything that they're doing for the city as well.
Tigers after a 3-0 start. Ron, last word. Do you have somebody's coming down Friday for the first time, let's say? What's some advice for them?
Arrive early.
Yeah.
And secure your parking early as well. Gates open at 10:30. We have a new entry. We call it the open gate entry. If you've been at Little Caesars Arena and also at Ford Field, now you can just walk right through the gates. The metal detectors will obviously identify anything, but you don't have to empty your pockets and all that. It speeds, makes it much more efficient to get you into the ballpark. So arrive early and take it all in. As Mark said, it is Detroit's biggest party. A lot of fun, and cheer on the Tigers.
It's going to be a fantastic day, and we'll be down there starting at 5 a.m. and running throughout the day. Ron, Mark, thanks a lot for coming down this morning. Appreciate that.
Thanks for having us.